Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another pregnancy video. Today I'm going to be talking about my first trimester, everything that went down, all about my symptoms, my cravings, how I survived basically, how I'm trying to survive still. So if you want to hear how my first trimester went, then just continue watching. So I'm 17 weeks today. I turn a new week every Monday, which is funny. Like, it's kind of like convenient. Like, on Mondays, I turn a new week. Like, okay, let me just, start my Monday right. Start my week right. So, I am in my second trimester now. I'm going to be telling you guys everything that went on in my first trimester. Where should we start? And I did ask you guys on Instagram if you had any questions about my pregnancy so far, and I did get a lot of questions. A lot of them were similar, so I'm just gonna go through them a little bit and tell you guys about my experience. So where should we start? Why am I out of breath already? Like, I've literally talked for 2 minutes and I'm already out of breath. Like, that's just being pregnant for y'all. Anyway, so I want to talk about all the symptoms that I've had so far. And one of the questions that I got was, how early did I get symptoms? I got pregnant in November. I got pregnant like end of November. And I always know when I'm pregnant like right away because I have a really regular period. So when I don't get my period, like 2 days have passed, I'm like, okay, I'm pregnant. Like, I'm just pregnant. My period is never really late. Like, it'll be like off by like a day or two, but once it's like 2 days after that, I'm like, I'm pregnant. Obviously, like in December, it was like Christmas. By Christmas, I didn't get my period at all, which was like, okay, like I'm definitely pregnant. I'm not gonna get it like the last 5 days of the month. Only symptom that I had up until like Christmas was that my boobs were sore. And they hurt, like they hurt so bad. And typically, like when I'm about to get my period, I do have sore boobs, which is very normal. And that time, like that whole month, I was having like sore boobs, and I was like, okay, like I'm definitely pregnant because this doesn't happen. This only happens like a few days before my period. So I was like, okay, like I'm for sure pregnant. And obviously it was like the 25th and I hadn't gotten anything. So then the second symptom that I had that week, like maybe like a few days after Christmas, was nausea. Like I was nauseous all day long, like all day long. And I kind of thought it wasn't like because I was pregnant that I was nauseous. I thought maybe because that same day was when like we had first found out that my grandpa had passed away. So I was like, maybe I'm just feeling, like sick or whatever. Like, I don't know. With everything going on, I was just like, maybe I'm just feeling sick. But no, like it was like all day long. I couldn't really eat. Like I would eat a little bit and I would be like, I just feel even worse. So nausea was like the number one thing. So I literally waited till the end of the month, like literally the last day of the month. I took the pregnancy test and I was like, okay, I'm pregnant. Like, I already knew that. And I was throwing up already. Like I was throwing up that week before I took the pregnancy test. I was throwing up. Like it was bad. Like I was throwing up. I was feeling like crap, like straight up crap. And after that, like after like the first month, after December, like I was still throwing up. I was still feeling nauseous. And it wasn't like morning sickness. Like it was just like all day type of thing. As soon as I would wake up, my stomach would feel weird and I was like, ugh, like I need to eat something because I feel like shit. But when I would brush my teeth, I like would throw up. Like it would just be like acid. It was disgusting. The most disgusting thing ever. So I would eat breakfast and I would be okay, but I would be like, feeling like shit. Tried to eat less just so that I wouldn't feel like crap. But I would still feel like nauseous in the afternoon, in the night, like, and it was mostly smells. Like Suze's poop. If I smelled his poop, I could not, like I would literally throw up. or I would literally make myself not throw up. Like I would be like, I'm not throwing up, I'm not throwing up, and I would literally like swallow that shit back because I hate throwing up. Obviously, who likes throwing up? But yeah, that was like the worst thing ever. That smell, that fucking smell. And also with like Santis, like he's still not potty trained. So I have to change his diaper still, and I would have to wear a fucking mask. I would double mask to change his diaper because I'm like, I'm not throwing up today. I'm really not. No, I can't throw up today. So I would literally put 2 masks on and change his diaper. So yeah, it was more like a smell thing or literally anything. Like if like one time I was gagging because I was like washing these strawberries, but they were already kind of really soft. So I was like, ugh. You know when the strawberries are like, you know, about to go bad and they start getting really, really soft? Yeah, I don't know what, but that shit grossed me out. I was gagging. I was like, oh my God. So it would be for like random things too. And sometimes I would just throw up like out of nowhere. So literally I would just be like, oh, I don't feel good. And then I would go to the bathroom and throw up. And that's like the worst thing ever. And oh my God, like I would throw up so much that like my jaw and like face like hurt so bad. Like I couldn't move it. Like it felt horrible. So that was like the worst symptom. And I am in my 2nd trimester and I'm not as bad, but I'm still like nauseous here and there. So if I smell something bad or like something that just grosses me out, I will start gagging and then I might, you know, want to throw up. But I literally just try to control it because I'm like, I'm not throwing up. Like I'm just not. All right? We're not gonna ruin my day like that. How early I started showing symptoms. So like literally the month after I got pregnant. So it had been a month since I was pregnant. And also like another symptom that, oh my God, I freaking hate is bloating. Like I sometimes look like I'm 6 months pregnant because I'm so bloated. And it's just so annoying. I'm like, ugh. Like right in the beginning when I first, you know, knew that I was pregnant, I would get so bloated, like so bloated. I would be like, oh my God, like what the hell? Like, and it would be painful. It would be so painful. Like I said before, I started to be nauseous like when my grandpa passed away. And obviously I was going through that. And then I got pregnant. So like I had like no energy, guys. Like no energy, no motivation. I didn't want to do crap at all. Like I would wake up and be like, can I just stay in bed all day? Like I don't wanna do shit. I don't want to. And I'm a stay-at-home mom, so obviously, you know, I have to take the dog out. I have to take care of my son. So it's just hard. It was really, really hard. My skin has been so dry, like my face dry as fuck. And I have like little acne. It's not like acne, it's like little, like tiny little pimples, like tiny little ones. And it's like all over like my cheeks and stuff, like here. Today it had like, it's kind of good this week. It's been pretty good this week. And then all over my chest, I have like these little tiny like pimples. I don't even know what to call them. Like they're not pimples, but they're just tiny little like bumps. So annoying. So annoying. And what else, guys? At night, I feel so like suffocated. Like I just everything. Like I can't have the blanket on me for like when I'm trying to fall asleep, I can't have the blanket on me because I literally feel like something's on top of me, like just pushing me down. Like I don't know. One time we had like the heater on and it was in the middle of the night and I literally woke up and I literally could not breathe. Like I was like fanning myself, like trying to breathe. Like Rod, like he closed like the little heater thing. I don't even know. Oh, the vent. He closed the vent so like it wouldn't be hot. And then I was like just drinking water, you know, trying to fucking breathe basically. So that's annoying. I'm just like, everything is fucking annoying in this pregnancy. And on top of that, like I've just been so thirsty. Like I have to drink water like all day long because I'm like so thirsty. And I'm just like, why? I hate that I'm so thirsty because then I have to pee like a lot. Let's talk about peeing. Let's talk about peeing. So obviously when you're pregnant, it's so common for you to like sneeze or cough or laugh and pee will come out, you know? It's the funnest thing ever. So I have to wear like panty liners because I'm not trying to, you know, pee myself every 5 minutes. And actually this never changed for me though. Like after I had Santi, I would still pee myself. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit's not okay. I don't like that. I would literally be like, oh my god, I have to go to the bathroom because I'm about to pee myself. Like, if we were like laughing and stuff, like, I would just be like, oh my god, I need to go to the bathroom. Like, I'm literally peeing myself. So that's annoying. So now I've just been wearing panty liners because I'm like, if it happens, I can just, you know, take the panty liner off and I have to remove my whole fucking underwear every 5 minutes. It's like, bitch, I'm going through it. The last like symptom I've had was sweating a lot. Like, I normally sweat a lot. Like, I fucking sweat so much. But being pregnant, I'm just like, it's winter. Why am I sweating this much, you know? And then my body odor. It should be a crime to smell this bad. Like, why do I smell that bad? I don't understand. I really don't understand. I'll put deodorant on in the morning and midday I'll be like, what is that smell? What is that smell? It's just embarrassing. So yeah, that has changed because for being pregnant, I didn't have to wear deodorant like that. Like, I could literally go a full day without wearing deodorant and I would never smell. Like, I would maybe sweat a little bit, but I would never smell bad. And now I'm like, Lord Jesus. I'd be telling Rod, I'm like, don't hug me. I probably fucking stink right now. I probably do. So I feel bad for him. I feel bad for Santi, anyone that has been around me. But for the most part, you know, I try to put deodorant and like spray myself every so often because damn. And obviously I shower every day. So I already talked about all my symptoms. That was like a lot. And I might have been talking really fast, so I'm very sorry for that. All right, so let's see what another question was. I got asked a lot of times how this pregnancy has been different with Santi's pregnancy. So let me just say the whole pregnancy has been different. With Santi, I didn't have no symptoms, like no symptoms at all. Like, I found out I was pregnant because I didn't get my period, but I wasn't feeling anything. Like, I think I was just bloated for a little bit. And also I want to say I was nauseous maybe like for a few days, like not even a week, and just in the mornings. And then after that, like, I didn't feel a single thing. I didn't have any bad symptoms at all. Like, nothing, literally nothing. So it's been so different. With Santi, I felt my normal self. Like, I literally felt my normal self. But with this pregnancy, I'm like, Jackie, where are you? Because I don't feel like myself anymore. Which sucks, you know. But, you know, hopefully it just gets a little better with the second trimester. We'll see. We will see. It has been completely different. Completely different. And everything. Like, and I'm showing so much quicker this time. I know it's normal to like show faster in your second pregnancy. But damn, I didn't think it was going to be this much faster. I literally started showing, I want to say like at 12 weeks or something. Like at 12 or 13 weeks I started showing and I was like, damn. I got pregnant with Santi. I weighed like around 160 something pounds, which was the biggest I've ever been. And when I got pregnant, I literally lost like 20 pounds and I don't know how, I don't know why, because I wasn't throwing up at all. So I was like, okay, well, lucky for me, I'm fucking skinny now. And I really did lose a lot of weight. And with this one, I'm around the same weight, like 160 something. I think I'm 164 pounds, I believe. Which is, you know, a lot, but it's okay. But I only weigh that because of quarantine. Like, it really messed me up, like not working and not, you know, moving around and stuff like that. So I did gain a lot of weight. But you know, I've been throwing up and I have not lost fucking weight. I have not lost anything. And I'm just like, I feel like I'm just gaining weight by the fucking minute. And that's another thing. Like, I don't feel big. I don't really feel big, but I feel bigger than I was with Santi, which I am bigger, you know, because I didn't lose any weight in the beginning. So yeah, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. I just really don't want to get like really like with Santi. I didn't like gain weight like around, like I literally, it was just like all belly. I didn't gain weight on my face, or in my arms or anywhere. Like I literally did not gain weight. It was just the belly that was getting bigger, but I didn't gain anything. Obviously gained weight by like the baby's weight, the stomach weight, but that's about it. Another question that I got was, what has been the hardest thing during this pregnancy so far? And it's just been like the no energy and no motivation. That has been the hardest, because like it just, I don't know, it kind of makes you feel like depressed, honestly. Like you don't feel like doing anything, and that's kind of what you feel like when you're depressed. Like you don't feel like doing absolutely anything. So that has been the hardest, but slowly but surely I have been trying to get out of that, and you know, trying to feel better, which I know I will. When spring comes, when this weather changes, I'm gonna be out and about. At least I can, you know, take some walks and go to the park or something, which that, I feel like that makes me happy, and that makes Santi happy too, so we can do that. Okay, another question was, how do I deal with tiredness of pregnancy and taking care of Santi? I don't deal with it. Just kidding. Guys, I feel like this is the hardest thing ever. Like, because I have no energy and no motivation, it's so hard. It's so hard taking care of a toddler, and especially during terrible twos. Lord Jesus, I'd be like, Jesus, take the wheel, please. Because, so Santi has been different ever since I got pregnant. He's just been attached to me. Like, he was already attached, but now he's like, you know, on another level. He doesn't want to be apart from me, like, at all. And he's also like very, very like he's clingy at times. So I'm just like, sometimes I need my personal space, you know, but he thinks that's something that is not okay. You know, I shouldn't have my personal space. So it has been really hard. But how I deal with it, just like keep him entertained, like doing something, because that just helps me like do whatever I need to do, or just relax for a little bit. And on top of that, we have a puppy, so that's even harder. You know, it's basically dealing with two babies at the same time. Because obviously our dog is a puppy. He's only 5 months, I believe, and you know, he's a mess. He's a mess. So I honestly, like, I felt like I couldn't take care of Suze, like, physically. Like, I could not. Like, I couldn't. Like, I couldn't. I just couldn't. So, for a little while, he was, like, staying at Rod's family's house, and they were taking care of him. And then also, like, Rod will occasionally take him, like, to work with him. But now I'm starting to feel a little better, so I feel like I can take care of him now. Like, I can, you know, I can handle like taking care of both of them, but it is rough sometimes. There's mental breakdowns like every here and there. You know, that's just normal. You know, you just kind of have to cry it out a little bit and then be like, all right. So Rod is a trucker now, so he be getting home like around 7, 8. 7 is pretty early. He'd be getting home like at 8 or 9 sometimes, and I'm just like, home home with Santi all day, so that has been hard too, because I really have no help like all day long. And you know, but he's really understanding. Like if I, you know, haven't done shit all day, he's not gonna be like, why haven't you done anything, you know? He has never been like that, so I don't even care if I don't do anything, because who's gonna tell me something? No one. So yeah, that has been pretty rough, and he sees it and he's just like, ugh, you know, like I wish it wasn't like that, but what can we do? And on top of that, he does work Saturdays, so lately I've been going with him on Saturdays, and I'm just like, you know, I actually like it. I should vlog it for you guys. I should really vlog it for you guys, just so you guys can see what like a day in Haran's job looks like. And Saturdays he does get out early, so that's good too. And we get to spend time together, you know, just, you know, driving around and shit. So yeah, but yeah, it has been really, you know, hard to be pregnant and take care of a toddler and take care of a puppy when I have no energy, you know? So it has been rough, but like I said, I just keep them entertained, especially Santi. Suze is really active too though, like he's so active. When we're at my mom's house, like he just runs around everywhere, tries to, you know, sniff everything, and just, you know, he's a puppy though, so it's normal. But yeah, it's rough sometimes. And on the weekends I'm like, Rod, they're all yours, I'm not doing shit. But yeah, I'm just like hoping that this second trimester is a little easier on me. And so far, you know, I've still been nauseous here and there, and I've thrown up a few times, but hopefully it goes away and I don't have to deal with that. I did get asked a few times if I have any cravings, and yes. Oh my god, yes. For Santi, I literally didn't crave anything really. Like, I didn't really crave random things. But with this pregnancy, I've been craving candy, spicy stuff, and just like sweets, honestly. What I've been craving that Rod still hasn't even bought me, the Pika Pika like big ass gummy bear. I don't know if you guys seen those, but I want one so bad. And can y'all like please like DM Rod, comment on his picture or something, and tell him to buy me that, please, because he just doesn't listen to me. I've been telling him to order that for me and he doesn't. Like, what kind of boyfriend are you? What kind of baby daddy are you? So yeah, please make sure you do that. Thank you very much. I also got asked, do I have that mom feeling of the baby's gender? Yes, I do, which is annoying. Like, why can't I just be like surprised, you know? Why can't I just find out at the gender reveal? Like, I don't want to have this freaking feeling, you know? I just want to be surprised. Like, I just want to be surprised. For Santi's pregnancy, I had a dream that I was having a boy, and I was like, my dream is 100% real. Like, this is what I feel. This is true, you know? I was just like, my dream is true. Like, I just know it is. And when we had the gender reveal, it was a boy, obviously. And for this pregnancy, I was like, I really want to be surprised for my gender reveal. Like, I just want to be surprised. But I already have a feeling what it is. And also, I had a dream last night about my gender reveal. And it was the same gender that I was already feeling. So I'm like, wow, thanks. Thanks, mom instincts, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. So yeah, I definitely have a feeling of what it is. I'm not gonna tell y'all though, because I don't want to spoil it for y'all, because I do want to have a gender reveal, and we are planning on having it end of April or beginning of May, which is a minute from now, because next week when I turn 18 weeks, I have an ultrasound appointment, and they're gonna be able to tell me what the gender is. So I'll have the little, you know, card or whatever they do with the gender, but I'm not gonna find out in another month what it is, which is fine. Like I can wait, like it's not a big deal. But yeah, it's just like a little, you know, excited. I'm really excited for that. And also last time with Santi, I had my mom, I think my mom and sister, my mom and Evan knew the gender, which I don't know why I chose my mom to know, because I told her about my dream, like about it being a boy, and she started crying. And I was like, okay, thanks for telling me that it's true. So I love her, but she's not gonna know this time. I don't want no family members knowing, so I'm gonna have my best friend she's gonna be the one in charge of it. So that way everyone is surprised, and yeah, which I know I'm not gonna be, because I already feel like I know the gender, so that's amazing. Someone asked me if I could do a what's in my hospital bag video, and I will definitely do that in my 3rd trimester. You know, when time gets closer, I will definitely do that, because I feel like I love watching those videos. And this time I'm gonna be packing hella shit, because last time I didn't pack enough. So now I know. Now I know. Last question was, what's my pregnancy routine as far as like skincare and hair and, you know, all that good stuff, which I can do a separate video just specifically on that. So I will definitely film that for y'all. All the questions that I had for this video, I hope I think I talked about basically everything that happened in my 1st trimester and everything that has been going on. But yeah, let me show you guys what my bump looks like. This is what the bump looks like right now. Yep, I look pretty big already. Like, I'm shook at how big I already look. Yeah. I am really big. So yeah, I'm showing. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about in this video. I know it was like a really chatty video. I talked a lot. I want to do a gender prediction video, like doing like the, what is it called, like the old wives or some old wives tales. I don't remember what it's called, but I want to do that. So I will definitely do that video sometime soon. And if you guys have any video suggestions that I should film, just comment down below or DM me or whatever, and I will gladly do them. But yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Oh my god, subscribe. I'm almost at 400 subscribers. I'm shook, because literally end of December, I was saying, oh my god, I'm almost at 300, and it is March and I'm almost at 400, which is crazy, and I'm like so happy about that. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys in my next video.